If you're heading on vacation, you can't just leave your Canon PRO-1000 printer alone for more than 3 days. Why? Because if it sits idle for roughly 60 hours, the next time it wakes up, it can trigger an aggressive cleaning cycle that wastes a lot of expensive archival ink. Today, I will show you my method to trigger a nozzle check from anywhere in the world using your phone and a PC. I'll also show you my setup using a laptop camera so you can make sure everything runs smoothly. Before you say goodbye to your printer, we need to prepare a few things so you can trigger a remote nozzle check later. First, load the top feed and not the manual feed with plain paper. Make sure your maintenance cartridge has enough capacity left and your ink tanks aren't close to empty. If a tank runs empty or the maintenance cartridge fills up while you're away, the printer will lock itself and ignore all remote commands. Finally, we need to make sure the printer wakes up when we send the print. On the printer display, go to Various Settings, Device Settings, Energy Saving Settings, and set the auto power on to on. You'll need a PC that stays connected to the printer. Place it somewhere where the camera can see the printer, so you can later check that everything printed correctly and there are no errors or paper jams. Here is what my setup looks like. On that computer, open Google Chrome, log into your Google account, and go to this link. The link is in the description as well. We need to download Chrome Remote Desktop. Click Add to Chrome and confirm. Now give your computer a name. I just kept the default name. Set a PIN that you will remember and wait for it to go online. Your job is done on the computer. Now switch to your phone. Go to the Google Play Store and download the Chrome Remote Desktop app. Now this is important. Log into the same Google account you used on your computer. Once you're logged in, you will see your available devices. Tap the one you just set up and enter your PIN. Now you're controlling your computer from your phone. At the top, you can adjust the touch input. I personally prefer the first option. Now go to your computer settings, printers and scanners, select your printer, click Manage, and open Printer Properties or Preferences. Make sure plain paper is selected and the size is correct. Then go to the Maintenance tab and click Nozzle Check. Once you start it, the printer will print the nozzle check pattern. As I mentioned earlier, I keep my laptop camera pointed at the printer. By opening the camera feed in a window, I can visually confirm that the print completed successfully and that there are no errors or paper jams. Set your computer to never sleep so it stays on for the entire duration of your trip. It's worth mentioning that there are other ways to send print jobs remotely, usually through paid software or printers app, but in most cases, they require you to be on the same network, which makes it hard to set up and is often impractical when you're traveling. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you've tried remote printing or if you know any other methods.